Sorry about this, guys. This is when you need two people. Good day, folks, and welcome back to another edition of American Truck Simulator. Today we are in San Francisco in a Tesla garage, and we are going to be heading south down to Oxnard. Now I've changed the route slightly. I'm going to take the coast road down. It's a much better road, a bit windier, but it's a bit of a more scenic route. Albeit that it will take us a little bit longer, so hopefully we don't get a late arrival penalty for it, but I think it'll be well worth the journey. The journey is scheduled for 8 hours 19 minutes. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer than that, but let's just see how it goes. So let's get on the road.
Beginning route navigation.
Okay, so today we are back in the Peterbilt 389. I do like this truck. It's just such a nice truck to drive. Just a nice viewpoint. I like those long bonnets. You know, just
Turn right.
Just my preference, I guess. Now with the detour, we'll actually end up heading past through Santa Cruz. It's been a while since I've been down this road. Pretty scenic, so I hope you guys like it. Now the Peterbilt 389 I'm driving at the moment, I do have a sound mode on it, and we also have a traffic mode, so we're going to see a little bit more traffic than normal, which should hopefully portray a bit more realism. So as you know, that's what I'm all about in this game, and I hate to call it a game. I think it's a simulator more than a game, if you use it the way it was intended, that is. At least the weather in California is a little bit better than we have here in sunny Scotland at the moment. We're currently drenched in a few inches of snow at the moment, which the dog loves, of course, and my daughter. But we stay down a hill in a little bit of a dip, so it's a little bit challenging getting out for any shopping and stuff. Now once we get on the road today, I'll try and stop talking for a bit and just let you hear the engine and just sort of enjoy the scenery and cruising down the West Coast Highway in California. If you can call it a highway, that was, because I think it's because it's the coast road. I'm not sure what they call it in America. Maybe some of you guys can enlighten me. And I'll give you a little bit of a view of the outside of the vehicle. Forgot to show that right at the start, but I can, next opportunity when we are stopped, I will try and give you a quick outside view. I guess, before I hold the traffic up. And it is busy in town today. We've got 11:39, 11:40 on the clock at the moment. Highs in your back of your neck when this traffic's on. The AI does tend to glitch a little bit, which actually, when you think about it, is exactly the same as real life anyway, so plenty of glitches in the real world. So we've got the additional SKRS shifter again on today, which I tend to prefer in the American Truck Simulator. I do tend to prefer to use the stick shift, as they call it over here, or over there. And of course it's the 18 speed even fuller. And the traffic lights here are just as bad as they are here in Aberdeen, so I think we should be heading out of the city now. There we go. Yeah, that's it. And on the simulator here, you've got different options for the gearbox. I've tended to go for the real gearbox, so if you do change too quick, you will skip a gear. If you don't use the clutch or you miss change, it will crunch the gears. Now, I tend to prefer to use the clutch, as I think I've said in previous videos. Make up your mind, laddie. Doesn't know where he's going to be. And you were still in the 30 zone, up the 40 zone. Let's get going, guys. And I've been messing about a little bit with my graphics settings as well, so I've now got HDR switched on. I couldn't switch it on before because everything was sort of whited out with my previous camera, but I'm kind of hoping, I've spent quite a lot of time trying to adjust my monitor settings, the in-game settings, my camera settings to hopefully give it a bit more realism. But I guess I won't really know for sure until I've processed the video and get it up on YouTube. That's what one thing I do notice is what it looks like on my screen doesn't necessarily match what it looks like up on YouTube. So, fingers crossed guys, it's okay. I seem to have a little bit of a rattle in my rig somewhere. Don't know where that's came from. I guess it's no different from a real truck, I suppose. It's this thing with the force feedback on the steering. There must be something it's touching somewhere.
Use the right lane, then take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right. Turn right.
So it's us heading through Santa Cruz. What we would have done on the, we'd have probably carried straight on down the dual carriageway, or down the motorway, or down the highway, whatever you want to call it over here. But because we're now going down the coast road, we've turned right, heading through Santa Cruz, and then we'll hit the coast road. May as well get a bit of scenery while we're here. Got a load of bales there. You can get around the corner. Cheapers, what is he doing? See, that's the thing about the AI, they just seem to just stop dead for no reason at all. If you get too close to them. But then I couldn't get any
Then turn left.
less close, otherwise my trailer would have been hitting off the pavement. Or the sidewalk, as they call it here. Yeah, but for the most part, the AI does seem to behave. I guess it must be pretty difficult anyway to get the AI to do exactly what you want it to do in game. We've got a wee international garage over there. Just hang fire there, laddie. Just you stay there. Come on, laddie. That was close. I do actually like driving the International Lone Star. Must admit, it's one of my favourites as well. Again, with a long bonnet. And when I'm in ETS,
Use the left lane.
Euro truck,
Then turn left.
I like the Scania T4 as well. But I usually, when I'm heading around Europe, that's when I tend to use
Turn
the
left.
Scania T4. When I'm in the UK, I tend to stick with the S or the R series. We seem to be getting held up at every traffic light today. And I hope you guys have had a good day today. And you're not 6 feet under snow. Because I think the west or the northeast of the US got hit pretty bad with snow, I believe, as well. It's on the coast road. Loads and twists and turns on this road, if I remember right. So we're going to be working this gearbox. And hopefully not making you guys seasick or carsick. Weather's looking pretty good out at sea there. Doesn't look like there's much in the way of surfing. I've forgotten how windy this one road was. I don't think it's a road that the trucks use much, so maybe I might be the only one on this road. Or the only trucker, rather, on this road. I might have to just put up with all the tourists. Oh no, of course. Just looking up there ahead, there's quite a few trucks actually. Oh, well. I guess they're taking the scenic route as well. attention, McKenzie. Still no sign of any surfers out there, which is not surprising. It's definitely a beach sunbathing weather day today. Well, even the fire truck's out for a run today. It's quite a light load today, considering there's a number of Tesla cars on it. It's only just under 11 tons, 11 metric tons, that is. Which in US speak is... oh no, it's changed to kilos here as well. I've got my two tablets. It's tablets obviously for all the controls, being a left-hand drive, and I've got my other tablet now set up with the job information, so at least I can see how much further I've got to go. So at the moment we've got 223 miles and 4 hours 51 minutes still to go with. Doesn't actually tell me what my deadline is, actually, to be fair. And both tablets run Sim Dashboard, and I'm using the community pages that other people have actually developed, and some of these guys is just phenomenal. The controls and the pages they've used for dozens and dozens and dozens of games. So my hat off to these guys, because I've tried to change a few of these, and it takes quite a bit of effort to do it, shall we say. So I hunt high and low for something that I would like to use myself, and thankfully I've managed to get exactly the setup I'm looking for, both American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. So cannot complain. One thing I am noticing on this video, though, I'm getting a little bit of screen tearing happening. I'm not quite sure why that is, because I have tried reducing my graphics settings. So I'm actually just wondering, because I've got these monitors overclocked to 75 Hz, so I'm just wondering if I'm getting some clipping. Maybe I have to investigate that one, I think. It's only minor, but it's enough to be noticeable. Whether it's noticeable on the video, I don't know, but it's certainly noticeable to me. But one of these days I'll invest in some 144 Hz monitors, I think. So much for keeping quiet on this this road. Right, I'll keep quiet for the next 10 minutes, okay? Let you enjoy this noise. Seem to be getting a bit glitching on the game as well. tends to happen sometimes when you go through some of these areas. Perhaps the developer that created that part didn't quite optimize the area as much as he could have. So it does tend to labour the graphics a little bit. I don't have the best of graphics cards, it's okay, it's a GTX 2060. It's good enough for this now. At least until I get another computer. The computer's pretty old now as well, although it is an i7 chip that's in it now. I did upgrade it. It was originally an i5, now I've upgraded to an i7. And that's working okay, I guess, but probably could benefit from a slightly better graphics card though. I think a graphics card and new monitors I think would make all the difference. Certainly looking at my analytics on the Nvidia card, I don't seem to be getting too much of an issue. This is the AI problem again. They just tend to stop. There we go. He's letting me out, is he? Come on. He is. Looks like this lorry's hut rammed into the side of this car. Oh dear. We're now at 19:45 and we've got about an hour and 50 minutes to go. So in real time it's just under 10 minutes to get to our destination. 83 miles, 82 miles. The scenic route was nice, nice change. Rather than these long, boring highways. Get the jet brake back on again. That's a bit of a pool. I missed that one. It's just starting to get a little bit dark now. Sun should be setting just off on our right hand side here. There's some, pay attention on it, looks like there's some oil rigs out in the sea there. It's the first time I've seen that. Train going over there. Not as long as the normal ones are, like, but a train albeit all the same, saw that. Looks like we've got some stars coming out as well. friendly zone, but I get slowed down. Not sure why that was, like. A bit strange. Bakersfield and then Oxnard, so not far now.
Keep left.
So the GPS is not actually taking us off this road. I'd have thought of taking us off this one, but it's taking us to Bakersfield. It's maybe just on the south side of Oxnard, I guess. Yeah, it's taking us to the south side,
The
obviously.
right lane, then take the exit on the right.
Second turning for Oxnard.
Take the exit on the right. Take the right turn ahead. Turn right.
I better do the obligatory stop. All the rules. Now, according to the destination, it's Oxnard Rail Export. So it looks like these Teslas are being exported. Or maybe they're just being sent across the country. The Tesla garage is just up here on the right hand side. But we're actually further around the corner. Okay, get in the other lane though. There's a Tesla dealership there. Mind you, it doesn't look much like a Tesla dealership, it looked more like a Tesla warehouse. God, my frames have dropped right down
Then
in
turn
here.
left.
Really taking a hit down here, I don't know why that is.
Turn left.
A bit tight in here. I'll try and not wake the residents by leaving my air brakes off for the minute, my handbrake off for a second. Just hold it on the foot brake. It's our turn. Come on. Green light, yes. Gee whiz, frames are getting hit hard here. Right, where are we? Oh, wrong one. Full beam. Let's see where I'm going. Yeah, just turning in right here, I think.
Use the left lane, then turn left. Turn left.
And where are we getting parked?
Arrived.
What am I doing? Where's here we go. No, I don't know if I'm allowed through there actually. No, I'm not. I've actually taken the wrong route in. Never mind. We'll get that sorted. Sometimes it's not very clear how to get to your destination because all you've got is a flag. Now, if I remember rightly, this is one of those really awkward ones. No, sometimes you can go up into this corner to reverse back, sometimes you can't. Oh, switch brake, jake brake off. Come on. Right, let's see if we can get close enough into this corner. And of course, it's pitch dark as well, so you can't see anything that's going on. Let's see if I can. This is not going to be easy, guys, so you have to bear with me, because I haven't got a clue where I'm going. No, there's no way I'm going to get around there. Try again. The challenges of truck driving. Because I know I've got to spin around there, but I can't get round that way. Because I've got another vehicle here. Am I going to get round now? I might have to do a wee bit of a jiggery pokery here. I think it would have been better actually. Let me just check where I'm at. If that's where I'm at, then I need to get into there. Okay. Now, where and how do I get turned? I guess is the big question. Let me get over a bit. That's better. The next challenge is knowing when to turn. No idea how I'm going to get in there, guys. This is when floodlights would be very helpful, or even lights on my trailer. So I can't see anything. No. Right. I'm gonna have to go external with this, guys. Because I can't see that dark spot at all. I can just get round the corner. Goodness me, come on. Right. Sorry about this, guys. This is when you need two people. Because I just can't see a damn thing. Everything's so in the dark. Someone's parked this thing here, which doesn't help. You kind of get in, you're not allowed to go too close to the rail tracks. Yeah, jeepers, man. Ridiculous one, I'm afraid. I'm all for challenges, but this was a bit OTT. Hooray! Green light at last. Just see how bad that was. See, if I could have come up in between the two rail tracks, it would have been easy. But no. Let's make it difficult. Okay, guys. Let's detach there. And see how much or if any penalties that we got. Okay, so actually we didn't. We did 457 miles. This took us 82.9 gallons. I don't think the time taken 1 hour 5 minutes. Seems a bit strange. Anyway, we earned $29,000 for that, so that's good. Okay, guys, thanks for joining me again tonight. Sorry about that parking at the end there. But hey ho, if you liked what you've seen tonight, consider hitting that like button. If you want to see a bit more, subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to get some notifications of future content. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Bye-bye.